You are there. Some of you may have noticed from a wedge of my videos that my seat keeps popping off. And the reason for that is because when I got the custom seat built, I wanted them to retain the lock ability of the seat. And to do that, they had to butcher all the subframe and stuff, and then transplant it into the shortened rear end, which was great, and it's fantastic. They've done an awesome job. But to make it work, they actually had to switch the locking mechanism and the bar that the seat hoop hooks onto around, so 180 degrees around. And what that meant was that the pin on the seat that locks into that, the mechanism locks into, now had the slot on the wrong side because it was all arse about face the other way around. So they had to grind into the back of this seat pin here a new groove for it all to lock into, which was great, and it works fine. Trouble is, because you've got the groove on the other side now, when the seat wobbles around a bit, it moves far enough for it to all ping out, which isn't brilliant at all, and it means the seat pops off. It's not fallen off at all yet, but I want to make sure it doesn't fall off. So what I've done is I've got hold of some metal putty and fill in the old groove in the hope that that fixes the problem. So this video is me doing that. I've already cleaned up the metal bar here, or the pin thing, so all I've got to do now is cut off as much of this that I need, which isn't going to be very much at all, knead it, and then within 2 minutes of me doing that I need to put it on there and get it smooth and stuff. So it's kind of time sensitive. So what I want to do is, before I actually start, is make sure I'm exactly ready to go with all the things that I need to get this done. So first things first, I've got the beer, that's okay, we don't need to worry about that. I've never used this before, so this could quite go possibly horribly wrong, but I do believe it's got the same properties as metal effectively, so if it is all shit, I'll be able to grind it down with my Dremel or what have you to get it at least to a decent finish. I mean, this seat will never be able to go on an original V7 again anyway, so it doesn't matter that I'm filling that in. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. Oh, really? See, I'm guessing that's why other people buy the JB-weld product, because you can reuse it. I don't know. Is this going to be screwed the moment I chop this? I don't know. Let's find out. So you're going to need it until it all becomes uniform in colour with no streaks. You're going to do it kind of quickly. It says to wear gloves, so wear gloves, kids. Don't want to get like cancers. Oh, it's got a funny chemical smell, this. I might have actually made too much up here. It's all good. It's getting there. Okay, so I think there's not really any streaks going on in that. I have done too much. So what I'm going to do is put it in here. That's definitely too big. Wow, I've done loads. Didn't realise it was going to go so far. This only supposed to take an hour to go hard. So I just need a wet cloth now because it says to wipe it with a wet cloth. I'm not sure what the purpose of wiping this with a wet cloth is. Maybe it just helps give it a nice finish. Don't know. Okay, so that's in there. Now what I could do is leave that for an hour, and that should be good to go. Pretty simple. Impressed if that's how it is, because that's adorable. But yeah, I'll be back in time travelling 1 hour's time. Okay, so an hour's passed, or actually a bit more than that. I've been cooking my dinner, so time got away with me. But this is now nice and hard. Yeah, and I've got a nice fairness of form there too, so I'm not even going to have to sand it, I don't think. It looks pretty good. I'm going to have to try it out on the bike just to see if it all works and stuff, but I'm hoping it solves the issue of the seat popping off. Another thing that causes the seat to pop off is these, and because it's all been redesigned and it doesn't sit exactly the same way as it used to, these old bungs are now no longer tall enough. So I put these foam things on to lift up the front of the seat a little bit, and they work really well, but the foam's sort of bedded in now, and it's now completely collapsed on the bits where it needs to be raised up. So I'm going to have to get myself some rubber, I think, that's going to be a bit more durable, a bit tougher, be able to understand being crushed a little bit more. Yeah, okay, I'm going to stop saying and what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this video because it's a success. I need to sort that bit out, but this bit here, sorted. Piece of cake, really, really easy to do, and far easier than I imagined it was going to be, so I'm quite chuffed with that. And I will update you if it fails. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Keep that bar rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bar rubber side down.